Hello everyone, Warhammer here, continuing with part 4 of our modded High Elf campaign, playing as Tyrion. So last episode we wiped out these Dark Elves that were at the top of Ulthuan, and now we're just kind of trying to figure out what we want to do now. I think we're going to go for Saphery next, and then eventually come and help take Kalador back and Tyrannok as well from the Dread Fleet. So, yeah, let's get started. We took Toran Lake and we have the Shrine. Oh no, we took Toran Lake, but we sold it to Ilaria, that's right. And we'll do the same with the Shrine of Cain once we actually get out of here. And then we'll start going for Saphery. Because they usually become a vassal of Nakari if you're not careful. So let's go ahead and sell off the Shrine of Cain.
Come, join me.
For 1200, okay, it's not bad.
I will use my gifts.
She's going to be able to build it up quite a bit faster than we are because of the AI's growth bonuses. We have finished up quite a few items and technologies. With our technology, I think we're still going for kind of spearman-oriented technologies now. Some of these are new from that mod. The only other one that I think might be worthy right now to go for is maybe going for the second tier of the military advancements and going after this precise fletching because it gives quite a bit more missile damage and ammunition, which can be fantastic. So we'll actually go for that one. That'll spend some of our money. Back in Lothern, we are just trying to build up some of this stuff now, so let's get these other cities up to tier 2. And where is our... Okay, there is our military convoy leader.
Can I offer assistance?
So if you guys don't remember, this mechanic, this mod, well, one of the mods adds basically like caravans that the Chaos Dwarves and Cathay have, but adds it to the High Elves, and most of those are actually sea trade routes instead of land routes. Because they have the largest naval empire in the world, and they control all of the sea routes across the world. But that'll be probably a good place for us to start our next conquest, being Saphery. We do have Nakari right next to us, but that's kind of another reason we sold territory to Averlorn, is because she can defend it a lot easier than we can, and then in the meantime we can take out Saphery, and then maybe go after Nakari after that. All depends on who declares war on us first, Nakari or the Dread Fleet. I don't know if Krace and Kothik are still under High Elf control, though. Looks like Krace has been wiped out completely. We can't quite see Kothik, so we don't know who's in charge there.
Ever vigilant.
But let's go into the latest blessing stance so that we can get our Winds of Magic built up for battle. And... yeah, we spent most of our money last year in upgrading this stuff, so we will get there eventually. Do we want to do a rite? Invocation of Vol. No, we're not really worried about that right now. Saphery is going to be quite hard to take down just because they can field so many units, so we do have to be a little more careful fighting them. Is it worth it to try and fight one of our quest battles yet? I know we have the quest battle for the dragon armor. But Sunfang's battle is actually a little bit easier than the Dragon Armor, despite it coming at a later rank requirement. I don't quite remember what the enemy looks like for the Dragon of Venarian. I know that when we fight against Malekith on Vol's Anvil. And we do fight Malekith on his dragon, so he can't be quite a hard thing to take down. If we get some more frontline units that are a little bit better than Spearman, I think we'll take that one on eventually.
If what you seek is for the greater good, my sword is yours.
One for a military access? No, she wants us to join war against the Dread Fleet. We're not going to do that right now. Yeah, we need to take out Saphery first. That way we kind of secure the inner part of Ulthuan, and we can focus on the Dread Fleet on the outside. Tyrion's been pretty good so far. He's actually gotten really low in some of his battles, which is atypical for Tyrion. He normally has really, really fantastic stats, and because of that, doesn't get very low. Okay, representatives from the coastal kingdom of Kothik have come before the court. Kothik elves are hardy and weathered by the sea. They care little for the machinations of court, and so other, more refined elves gossip and giggle, not quite out of sight. Yet the Kothikian request is just, and their presentation courteous enough. How to deal with these other disrespectful courtiers? So we could use some of our influence and increase our relations with Kothik. Or we can just take influence for treasury, which I think we'll do actually. Because influence will allow us to recruit some real... Oh, sorry, a little bit of a hiccup there. Will allow us to recruit some really good heroes once we have the availability for them.
The Asur are troubled.
Hey, Winds of Magic is going to go up no matter what. So let's go a little... Actually, no, it's not really going to make a difference as far as how far we can go. We should have enough range to attack this next turn. Depending on what units they have here, it could be a hard battle. So let's just keep our eyes open, and we'll do that next turn.
What do you wish to discuss?
Oh, how's Eltharion the Grimflin about us? Join war against the Dreadfleet as well. No, we're not ready to do that yet. Perhaps we will get a good look at Kothik once we come to this side of the Anuli Mountains. But yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what this army is going to contain. I think it will contain quite a few archers, but if they have too many spearmen, it may be harder for us to deal with.
Alariel's champion.
But
As you
it's going to happen no matter what. So Avalon will come and help us, hopefully. This army is going to be, okay, mostly archers. The eagles can be a problem, though, if we don't kill them fast enough. You could auto-resolve it and not lose any units, but let's take a look and see what this map is going to be like first. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight this one. We do have to be careful. We just got to not push too far into them and let them try to come to us. We do have cavalry to take on their archers on their flanks. It's mostly just the Great Eagles we have to be careful with, because they can do quite a fair amount of damage versus our characters and against our Phoenix as well. Tyrion, if he had Sungbing, would be really, really good with that breath attack, just to kind of go through clumps of archers. But we're not quite there yet. We have to hit level 12, which I think is his next level. Yeah, we want to force them to come to us. Fighting on the hill is actually going to be beneficial for us just because it helps protect us a little bit more. And we get the... What am I trying to say? The bonus first, the bonus of high elevation. We get the high ground. Spearman, we're going to stick you all in front. These guys, let's move you back just a little bit. Our noble is anti-large, so we should be able to help quite a bit against all of the eagles.
It will be done.
So Tyrion will get out in front because he can start to go and get some attack stuff on these guys. Let's try to find those eagles. What's going to be over here? Okay. Can't quite click it, so I don't know what that is, but oh, it's an eagle. Okay. So maybe we don't want to find those. These are going to be the 3 eagles. Tyrion keeps moving out. And hopefully we can get them to come attack us. We'll hide some of our cavalry over here in the woods.
My power is yours.
You have plenty of magic built up. Alright, we'll just fast forward this a little bit until we can kind of see where they are. Since we are attacking... Okay, they're there. We don't want to go straight into the spearmen. Let's go after some of these rangers and things like that. Yeah, I guess they're not deciding to fight with their spearmen. We don't want to fight the spearmen though with Tyrion. Go after some of these archers. Oh, rangers are trying to trap him. Come on. And the trees as well don't help. But okay, Tyrion, run away because we don't want the eagles to hit you. We want to draw their eagles into our archers. which forcing them to attack us may be more of a challenge than I thought.
Awaiting orders. I accept.
Okay, let's take Tyrion over here along with our Phoenix and our cavalry. That way we're not facing the other two Great Eagles at the same time. Yeah, our noble, if he had his mount, he would be a lot better. I guess he has a horse. Yeah, we'll stick him with the cavalry then. We just have to try to get some of their archers and their get their Great Eagles to die, and then we'll bring out their archers and hit them with Tyrion.
Tireless.
I want you to land though, so that Tyrion can come down and help you fight.
Advance.
And cavalry is coming around.
At once.
Okay, Tyrion, get on the Great Eagle.
Good.
Cavalry, you're coming around. These Reavers come around. Silver Helms go straight into those. Are these... Okay, those are Spearmen actually, so don't do that. Come around this way. Ooh, Phoenix getting hurt by that.
To battle. Advance.
That Eagle, though. A Noble, I don't care if you fight the Spearmen.
Brave and true. For Alpha.
Silver Helms, you guys getting through yet?
Go. Very well. Quick time.
Let's have him go after the Eagle, because he has anti-large while he's on his horse still.
Silver helms. Death to war. It shall be done.
Oh, we went right to their Spearmen. I didn't see that. So let's try to pull back.
We advance.
And we basically killed off that Eagle. Okay, cavalry come back.
March.
Noble keep going after the Great Eagle though. Okay, we don't need to worry about it anymore actually, since it will go off the field. Get Tyrion in to fight some of these Spearmen so that we can get around to the archers.
Asur, advance.
We do have some Spearmen right there though. Phoenix, let's get you off the ground now.
Silver helms.
Tyrion, come this way. Okay, are they sending anyone at us yet? Okay, they are. A Tyrion going to the Spearmen just so we can tie them up. Let's come around with our cavalry and hit those archers.
Son of Ulfwan, at them as one.
A Phoenix also go up there. Now we just need to keep an eye on this stuff over here.
Archers. Quickly now.
It looks like they are trying to come back and help their archers back here a little bit.
For order. Kill them to the fray.
Oh, there's more Spearmen. You guys go after those archers then.
Duty calls.
Phoenix, keep attacking them.
Imperial Reavers. Understood. Excellent.
Yeah, how we doing over here? They're not quite in range yet.
Heir of an
Hey, Tyrion, you can avoid the
moving out. Weapons ready.
Spearmen now. Let's get out of there before more Spearmen come, though.
Turian guides us. Silver helm.
Need to be a little bit faster about pulling out of those formations. Same with the Phoenix. Let's get you out of there. Tyrion, come out. Just because they're anti-large will eventually start whittling down your health, and we don't want that to happen. Okay, they're retreating and going after their guys over there once again.
Asurian willing.
If we had some life magic, that would be really, really good for this battle.
Onward. Immediately.
Go hit some of the Rangers, though.
Silver helms.
And Phoenix, get out of the Spearmen. It doesn't help that we're also slowed by the trees as well.
We away.
Let's try to bring our cavalry out.
Be praised. Going forth. Orders received.
Come on. Yeah, because the slow from the trees also does not help us.
Apace. Advance. Tireless. I go.
Are they coming close to us? No. Oh, yeah, they're doing quite a bit of damage to our Phoenix.
With me.
We just can't get out of the Spearmen yet.
Advance.
Okay, now they're both free, so now we just need to get them out of there. We need to keep the Phoenix alive to be able to do that mass damage from his Wake of Fire ability, which we may be able to get some good units right here with it. Okay, you guys keep pulling back. Along with our cavalry. They may be enticed to come and attack us now.
Wielder
probably going to be a pretty long battle, because they are pretty evenly matched with our army. We just need to dodge those arrows. Tyrion has some good items to get their defenses lowered. We have the Warrior Bane, which reduces their damage, and we also have Sacred Incense, which gives our allies missile resistance, which is going to be really good against this massed High Elf archer units. They are coming for us. Yeah. And we've got a mage too with a lot of Winds of Magic, so we have about 100 Winds of Magic, so that means we can use Wind Blast very frequently, or Uranon's Thunderbolt if we find a more worthy opponent for us to hit. Let's try and hit some of these formations right now. That should be a pretty good one. Alright, if they want to bring out the Eagles to go after our mage, I'm more than happy to oblige them. Stick all of our archers on guard mode though, so we can try to avoid some of them. Ooh, don't shoot our own mage though. Come on, Noble, get on the Eagle. Same with Tyrion. Mage, keep pulling back. Okay, that Eagle's gonna die. And these Illyrian Reavers will start to be shot pretty soon. Okay, Cavalry, they do have some spearmen on the side, so we're gonna have to try to go up, hide through there. Okay, you guys start shooting some of these archers though. I guess we're outranged just a little bit. Okay, Phoenix come and start to hit some of them. We are going to eat through their spearmen pretty quickly along with the rangers. This will just be used to counteract any attack they're going to send at us. Try to reform real fast so we can get that charge defense. Ooh, what's Tyrion getting hurt by so much? Okay, we need to start using some of our spells more. Just need to tie up some archers, especially with our cavalry. Yeah, our spearmen are taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, we need to pull these guys over. Yeah, spearmen are taking a lot of damage. Let's try to get their spearmen down though. So then our cavalry can come in the back and hit most of them. Lothan Seaguard, we're going to keep... That's why we kept you on the flank, so you can actually defend against some of that stuff. We can't lose this mage, though. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we need to hit all of these archer units. Ooh, one of you come around and hit those archers, actually. Hey, mage, where can we do some more damage with you? We've avoided most of their spearmen, so we are in a good position over here. Let's go after the Lord with Tyrion. Start to throw down some more magic against the spearmen that have come up. Ooh, our Phoenix isn't doing that great though. Let's try to... Actually, you should do alright against those archers in melee. Let's shoot those archers. You guys shoot those. Okay, we're doing really good right now on this side at least. Okay, Reavers, go for some other archers over here. Silverhelms, you're still fighting... Actually, you're fighting some Lothern Seaguard, so let's try to get out of that. Okay, Phoenix is going to do alright against those archers. Tyrion's doing pretty good against their Lord. You guys hit those archers right there. We did get the rebirth ability on our Phoenix, which is great, so we just gained some health back. We just need to keep breaking these guys and then we'll do alright. Hey, how's Tyrion faring against this enemy lord? He's getting kind of caught up by some of their units. Okay, mage, throw down some more spells on these spearmen. The Great Eagle has come back, so let's try to kill that off real fast before it can go after our mage.
Hear me!
Hey, Phoenix, you're still fighting those archers. What about our cavalry? Okay, these guys got hurt quite badly, actually.
For Assyrian!
Let's get our silver helms to come in over and help Tyrion. Okay, there's army losses, actually. We did pretty well. We didn't lose any units. We took a little bit more damage on our Phoenix and Tyrion than I would have liked, but pretty good overall. Pyrrhic victory, but we're going to heal most of this over the end turn. The Lothran Seaguard may take a few more casualties than we can heal in one turn, but overall I'm pretty happy with that. Especially for how many archers they had, too. We avoided most of their fire. And that will be a good push for us to start taking the White Tower of Hoeth. Because I don't know if they had a second army. They probably do, just because the AI can field armies a lot cheaper than the player can. But I think their other army was maybe only a quarter full and down at their lowest settlement, and not the White Tower, which is the capital. Yeah, we lost 350 guys, so pretty good compared to their 1,500 that we killed off. Cavalry proved to be pretty good. Our Lancers, our Illyrian Lancers were not quite as good, just because they're lower armor, so you have to be a little bit more careful with them. We are going to take the extra casualty replenishment to heal most of these guys back up to full. And now we are at level 12, so now we can get Tyrion's unique line. I'm going to go with the Majesty of Ulthuan, though, because it's a little bit easier for what we want to do. We want to get high diplomatic relations with the High Elves so that we can confederate them more. Okay, and it looks like Kothik is still alive. They haven't lost anything to Nakari yet, and as you saw, we just unlocked some new regiments of renown that are unique to this mod. So the Harbingers of Kurnos, there's some Lancers, and the Sentinels of the Glittering Tower, who are Eagle Claw boat throwers. Which, if you didn't know, in Warhammer 2 on the Vortex map, there's actually another settlement right here called the Glittering Tower, which is a giant lighthouse and also fortress that protects the Straits of Lothran, which are right here. Yeah, it looks like they had another army up here, but it shouldn't be strong enough to take anything quite yet. They may attack in Jerial, so we're not going to build this up at all. We want to be able to get there first. If we take the White Tower next turn, they'll have a much harder time going after our settlements. I want to get Comet of Cassandra, and you guys will see why when we eventually do Tyrion's Sunfang quest. Which I think we... Have we gained the battle for it now? Oh no, it must be... Yeah, it is... Okay, rank 12, so we just need to wait until the following turn in order to do it. Dreadfleet's doing alright. Our Dreadfleet is pushing in more than we would like. Lariel may go to war with Nakari and may ask us to help, but we're not going to do that right away. Let's see if the Saphery army comes and attacks in Jerial. Yeah, what are they going to do? Let's find out. Okay, they don't go and attack us. They are going to try to protect the White Tower of Hoeth.
Great powers the world over are
and here is Sunfang's quest battle, which actually might fight before taking on Saphery.
All while the princes at
Okay, we're not going to look at those quite yet. Yeah, let's actually do his quest battle first if we can.
I shall go.
Or is it not going to let us? Oh, we have to teleport to it? Okay.
Your orders? Never.
Yeah, Sunfang is a really, really good item, so we're actually going to get this one before we do the battle at the White Tower, just because it can be pretty hard. The reason I am taking the Mage, why I took Kama of Cassandra, is exactly for this, this quest battle. As you could see, the High Elves have some Swordmasters of Hoeth coming out, and they are really, really hard to kill. They also have missile block chance as well. But the one thing they can't defend against is a meteor. So that's where we're going to bring down the Comma of Cassandor on top of them. It does a lot of armor piercing, but unlike Uranon's Thunderbolt, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage to characters. So when they do send out the Sword Masters, we'll stick Tyrion in the middle of them and then just pelt them with comets from the sky.
This is a sad day for Ulthuan, when Asur fights Asur within sight of the White Tower. Belcorhadris would surely weep, as I will for the dead that I slay this day. But make no mistake, I will reap a toll, for my honor has been called into question. The offense must be sated, and only then shall I take up Sunfang to fight the true enemies of the Phoenix Throne.
Alright. So Tyrion, you can start coming this way, because that's where the Sword Masters will come from. They do have an Eagle Bolt Thrower, which we have to be careful about. So our cavalry we're going to send through there. Our Phoenix we're going to send up along there as well to go after their artillery. We just have to watch out for all of their archers. And then the rest of these guys, they will eventually come for us once we have forced their artillery to not shoot us. So our mage will bring up this way, and this is a really good combo to fight these really expensive units. So there's the Lore Masters, which are going to be coming out. We want to hit them with Tyrion, because they are a couple of heroes. How is our cavalry coming? We just want to avoid all the archer fire and then go and hit this Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. Yeah, let's try to hit this prince and the Lore Master. Ooh, see if we can dodge that. Okay, we narrowly get hit. Yeah, what we want to do though is we want both of these Sword Masters of Hoeth to clump up around Tyrion. Let's just check and make sure we can go after these Lore Masters real fast. I mean the okay, come up here and we're going to do an Overcast, or Comma of Cassandor right on top of him. This shouldn't do very much damage to Tyrion, but it will highly damage these Sword Masters. We just don't want Tyrion to take too much damage in the meantime. Yeah, so it basically did no damage to our characters, but almost wiped out the Sword Masters. So we just don't want to get killed against these by those heroes. Okay, we're going to pull our Phoenix out since their Spearmen are coming. And we'll march the rest of these guys forward so they can start to deal with them. Okay, they are doing quite a bit of damage to Tyrion though, because they've got spells and more Sword Masters coming out. So we're going to have to do the same thing. We're going to have to clump them up around us. Okay, we can get our cavalry there and hit some of those archers. Phoenix, we're going to have you pull back because we don't want you to get hit by their prince. Ooh, and they're going after Tyrion pretty hard. It would be really nice if we had the Heart of Avalorn already. But that comes at rank 17. Okay, we're going to bring you guys around and hit those archers. Silverhelms, we can kind of go for almost direct route. Phoenix, come in this way so we can get some good bombs dropped off. Okay, don't go too far into their formation though. So Phoenix, come down and attack those guys. Ooh, yeah, where's our mage? We want to draw them over here. Get all of the Sword Masters together and then hit them with magic. Okay, how close are we to shooting? Okay, those guys can start shooting immediately. Let's shoot all those archers. Put them on guard mode first. And let's get our cavalry out of there before they take too many losses. We can also bring our mage over here to start helping as well. I'm okay leaving the noble in there for the most part, because he can fight pretty well. Yeah, we've almost killed all of those guys. Let's move forward a little bit more and finish them off before we turn to face the Swordmasters.
Brave and true.
Phoenix, we want you out of there, though.
Asur mage.
Let's hit some guys with Wind Blast. That should do quite a bit of damage, because the High Elves have pretty good armor for their starting units, but it's not fantastic, because Wind Blast does a lot of damage, just not a lot of armor-piercing damage. Okay, Noble, we want you out of there now.
Tireless.
Tyrion can come chase down some of these archers that are fleeing. And get on these Eagle Claw bolt throwers.
Shield of the Everqueen.
We should break pretty much all of that army with our archer fire now.
Quickly now. Very well.
Yeah, they're really trying to kill Tyrion with those magic missiles, though.
Onward.
And they're hitting him almost every single time. Okay, so we're going to take our Phoenix and go after this guy, along with our Mage. We just need to hit as many of... Okay, they are coming this way, though, so let's put some Spearmen and stuff this way. We need to start shooting these guys immediately. Tyrion, come this way to fight them off. Same with our Mage. Noble, you keep going after their Lord.
Asur warrior.
Ulfwan mage.
We just need to clump them up on Tyrion once again.
Understood.
A cavalry, come help out that Noble.
Noble.
And let's throw down another meteor right there.
Efua, bend to my will.
Hey Tyrion, don't get caught though.
I go. Going forth.
Come on, pull them out. Swordmasters do a lot of damage, so
Moving out. Onward.
Yes. Forward.
let's throw down Euronon's Thunderbolt on those Swordmasters.
Men Louis. Araya, men Louis.
Yeah, we've broken most of the guys over there, but we do need to get our Spearmen into a better position.
By your command.
Hey Phoenix, you're still being kind of rough. Cavalry, please hit these Spearmen.
Obey.
And most of these guys can turn to shoot those Swordmasters right there.
Servant of light. Ulfwan. Defending order. Go back.
Okay, Phoenix, come over here and let's go after those Swordmasters. Before that, we'll hit some of them right there. And we just need to chase off some of their lords and heroes and stuff, and then we should be okay.
For Asurian.
Hey, Mage, pull back though. You are getting your butt kicked. Let's throw down some more magic then. Yeah, we're going to take quite a bit of damage from this battle, so we may not be able to take the White Tower this turn. But that is probably going to be army losses for them very soon.
Setting forth.
Ooh, Tyrion, try to dodge that, please.
It will be done. For duty. It is done. Asur, withdraw.
Okay, and those Swordmasters are almost dead, but we do need to hit them one more time, I think.
They tremble before our power.
Lakoi, Soraya.
Striking forth. Battle awaits. Understood. We will
Hey, these
obey.
archers, let's try to get them out of the way.
Orders
Spearmen
received.
go and attack those lords.
Of Anarian. I
Hey,
go.
Tyrion, come back though.
Advance. Advance. It will be done.
To war.
Onwards to victory.
Alright, Tyrion, come after this prince.
Araya.
Same with you. Oh, we lost our Phoenix, dang it. I did not see that.
Orders received.
That's my bad. That was a good unit.
Ulfwan mage.
Okay, pull out another Mage. Okay, one more attack on these. Actually, no, those are mostly our guys, so we do not want to hit them right there.
Champion of Alaria.
We kill off one of their lords, I'm pretty sure we'll break the rest of the army.
You will not. The Reaper. Noble. As you say. Finish them.
Mage, we're going to keep back, though.
March. We go. As you say.
Get our Silver Helms to come over and help a little bit against this Lord Master of
Going
Hoeth.
forth.
Ulfwan mage.
Spearman for Ulfwan.
Okay, Wolf and Seaguard, come back so we don't
Pace!
lose you.
Understood. Tireless. I shall.
Lafine!
Try to buff Tyrion up a little bit, get him some better stats so he's less likely to get hit. Same with our Noble. Pull you out for some charges.
Noble. Quickly now. Charge.
Yeah, they really don't want to go down. Maybe it's because Tyrion is hurt so bad.
Spearman!
Okay, Spearman, pull back because we don't want to lose you. Same with these guys.
Asur, advance.
Let's just try to shoot them to death.
Ancestor.
Try to get one of you guys to make them fall around that way. Okay, Tyrion, come back for a charge.
Signer.
Noble's doing alright.
Spearmen. At once.
Yeah, not a whole lot we can do after this point.
Servant of light.
We just gotta slowly grind these guys down.
Make Ulthuan proud.
Buff up our Silver Helms since they're the ones taking most of the damage from that Lore Master.
Spearman.
Okay, all of our archers, let's hit those last Sword Masters.
Attack. The greater good.
Looks like that Lore Master is getting knocked down, which is great for us, which means he can't attack them. Just chase off some more units over there. Tyrion,
The Ever Queen.
avoid getting hit by this Lore Master, please.
Striking forth. Illyrian Reavers.
Yeah, we'll kill off that guy, and now we just need to kill off their Lord. Okay, Wolf and Seaguard, come back. Same with these Spearmen. We need to try to get them to shoot our guys. I mean, we need to be able to start shooting them. That's our best way to deal with these guys since our single entities are so low.
Archers.
The archers move that way.
Quickly now.
Understood!
Immediately. At them. Attack. Acknowledged.
They just try to run away from these guys still.
Noble born. Going forth. On me. Quick time. Defenders of order. It shall be done.
Swiftly!
Okay, Tyrion, get out of there, because you did take a little bit of damage. No, I want you to shoot them.
Asurian guides us.
Shoot them, please. That's what we want.
Lothern Seaguard!
Glory awaits.
Okay, Silver Helms, let's go after that Prince. You guys shoot the
Without fail!
Lore Master. Oh, Tyrion got routed. Almost.
Of Anarian.
Okay, there we go.
Destroy.
And that was a tight battle, though.
Seal.
Okay, let's get these Reavers on that guy. Ooh, yeah, that was a close battle. Way closer than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, we lost our Phoenix, which sucks. But that'll be a good place for us to stop for this episode. We'll just take a look at the campaign map before we go on. And we may have to take Tyrion out just so he can heal his army back up a little bit, which kind of sucks. Because we'll have to fight a full Sappherian army once again within the White Tower. But getting Sunfang is going to help us quite a bit, because that ability recharges, his breath attack recharges as long as Tyrion is in combat. So it makes him far better than he is without it. He's able to do quite a bit more damage to units in general, because Tyrion actually has more of a duelist profile. He doesn't do a whole lot of splash damage. He's excellent at taking out characters, but Sunfang gives him more utility. Yeah, we lost a third of our army, so a little bit close. And our Phoenix, though. The Phoenix is the big one that upsets me. Let's go for the extra replenishment.
Slaves are always useful.
And Tyrion, we have to pull him back. Yeah, we're going to pull him back into the settlement, and it'll heal up a little bit more that way. But that will be it for this episode. I'll catch you guys in episode 5 soon. I'm Warhammer, and have a great day, guys.